Hey, so we're going to do a quick read on what's going on around you guys' connection for the collective. So it's the person that you have in mind, what's going on with you guys' connection. Only take what applies to you, and if it doesn't apply, just let it go. It could be for somebody else. What's going on? Something could be going around. Gossip of some kind could be going around about this connection, but we'll see. But what's going on regarding this connection? Put that back. Okay, so we're gonna see what we have. So a gym date could be significant. They may be wanting to have a gym date with you, or you guys have had one. I'll push your wig back. So somebody may be wanting to fight or get up in your face about something. I don't know why I just heard get up in your face. When will the time be right? So you might be wondering, when will the time be right for something to come together for this gym date? Or I was finna say to have to get up in that, finding the time to. Please don't get active. I mean, unless they put hands on you, please don't get active. There's some green flags here, so it's a go for this relationship. And I feel like that's the other thing, is wondering when will the time be right to maybe approach this person, or when will this person approach you. My connection with God is A1. Grown closer since meeting you. So since meeting you, this person has gotten closer to God, Devine. And I feel like with that, when will the time be right? They may be asking God that question and waiting on guidance from God about that. Okay, what else? Thank you. What else? Okay. Ooh, I'm messing everything up. After saying that, I feel like somebody may be thinking that they're messing up everything. So that may be slowing them down to come in, because they don't want to mess things up. And somehow they feel like they have been messing things up. This could be a person that you guys have been dealing with for a long time, and that might be why they feel like they're messing things up, because at some point in time they may have been actually doing that. Stop using the music and use your words. So I feel like there's some person talking to you telepathically through the music, and even though it's beautiful and the music is great, you want them to actually be quiet, and be quiet on the end of using the music, and come forth and speak up with their actual words, and not talk to you through the music all the time. Nobody comes close to you. So this person is letting you know there is nobody who compares to you. And I'm hearing no one who will ever compare to you. There's nobody like you. If the whole world stood, okay, calm down, because I'm reading everything off. Maybe this person wants to tell you some things, but they don't know how to get it all out without them stumbling over their words, and they don't want to look like a fool to you. So that could be some reason why they're using the music, as that's already I'm hearing aligned, but I guess in the right portions that it need to be. And depending on the songs that they're sending you, it's already straightforward. And it's being said in the way that they want to say it, but they don't feel like they'll say it the right way. And that you'll fully understand exactly the way that it's meant to be understood. If the whole world stood against me, would you still rock with me? So they're wanting to know, like, if for some reason everybody stood against them, are you still rocking with them? Are you still in? And I feel like too, this is you. Put it where it applies, but somebody here has experienced some things that you guys don't really have a lot of connections anymore. These are probably people that you had to remove, or in some way was removed from your life for whatever reasons. And I feel like there could have been somebody who knew, dealing with this partner, this person of yours, who knew certain things from, just casual conversation and your person being excited and, like, trying to figure out what they need to do or how to move next. Gave a little bit of information and probably said that you are more like, a lone wolf as of late, but always really being that way. And that person may have made it seem like with you being that way, you're not a person that, they should rock with, as that might be a sign or indication that you're crazy or there's something up with you, when that's further from the truth. But I feel like that person is also saying, like, regardless of what it looks like and what anybody think of it, they're standing with you no matter what. You keep seeing proposals. That is your confirmation. So if you have definitely been seeing proposals pop up, however and wherever you've seen them, and not looking for them, but just random things, like you put on a movie and there's a movie that, based on the title or the preview, you wouldn't expect a proposal or a wedding to be in it, and then boom, there's a wedding or a proposal in it. Or you're like just randomly scrolling and then boom, there's a proposal. And even those moments that you are actually scrolling and back to back, boom, 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 it's the more you see them, pay attention to how many in a row and how much you're seeing them. Like, are you seeing them every day? Pay attention to how much you're seeing them, because those are signs that are coming through, giving you confirmation that, baby, you're next. No. So I don't know, I'm hearing, if you were asking if this is a person of your past, no. Like a person that you've already been in a relationship with, like officially in a relationship with, no, that's not them. For some of you, no, it's most of you. For most of you, no. Also, I'm hearing, like, if you're wondering, is this person gonna not come forth because they care so much about what their family and people think about this, that answer is no. They're not gonna let that stop them. They're not letting it stop them at all. I'm so ready, babe. So this person is definitely telling you they're ready to come forth. Y'all are ready to have this, to put this in motion. And I hear this person is bringing big motion about you. So this person is a person that's not going to play with you. They're not going to play about you. So this is definitely protection energy. You have a protector on your hands. And that's a beautiful thing. get a room, touchy-feely. So there's some touchy-feeling going on. Y'all might want to get a room. Maybe that means a hotel room. Maybe you are set to do that. Maybe you're going on vacation and you will be having a hotel room some kind of way. But vacations. But yeah, you could just be needing to get in the room, because the intensity of the passion that burns between you two are distracting you. And I feel like in some cases it's so heavy and you guys get so wrapped up in a moment that you forget where you are. You might forget where you are, and you're so caught up in that moment of each other that you forget about everybody else around. You guys don't even care. But yeah, let's not do that, because we don't want to be locked up for indecent exposure and all that other stuff. Singing to you, so you or your person could sing. You guys might be singing to each other, or you might just be singing different songs to each other that remind you of one another. But as I was saying, you or this person could be a singer. They could be talented in that way, and that may be something that they start to do with you if they don't already. Is sing to you. And at the bottom we had let's do this together. So they are definitely wanting to do life with you and take this to the next level. So we're going to get some of the messages of what this husband would have to say. Again, flip it where it applies. What does this person have to say towards their future collective? Dear future wife, not getting any younger. So they said it's go time. We're not getting any younger. Why not do it? What's the excuse? What excuses do we have at this point? Dear future wife, don't laugh. But I rededicated my body for marriage. So this husband has rededicated himself for marriage. So he's not sexually active with anybody. And that's great. You don't find too many men that do that. So look at that. That's God. Because as we were saying too, the connection with God has gotten better, has gotten deeper since you two have been together or been in each other's lives. All right, so we have, dear future wife, my mom or dad would have loved you. So this person could have lost a parent. And I'm hearing you would know. You would know. Oh, well, for the ones who this has been, you've been knowing this person for a while, but this person has lost a parent of either mother or father. But they're feeling like they would be happy to see them loved by you, or vice versa. Flip it if it needs to be flipped. But yeah, I feel like their parent will be proud to call you son or daughter. Dear future wife, I knew it was you, the one. So they knew that you've been the one for them for a long time. Dear future wife, I don't want to lose you, but I don't want to show up half-stepping. So this person is definitely knowing that in some kind of way, even though time is fluent, they feel like time is still running out for them to show you. They don't want to lose you. And I feel like this person has been told by people just to show up. in whatever way they're in. But this person could probably be a little bit of a perfectionist, and I feel like you could be too. But they feel more like they don't want to disappoint you. They don't want you to ever second guess this. So they want to make sure, like, when they come, especially because I feel like with this person, you guys have known each other for a minute, and or if you haven't, you've you've known this person in some way, shape, or form for a minute. Whether you've been like closely in connection or not, you have known this person for a minute, and they feel like some aspects of them that you've seen wasn't in the greatest light. So they want to definitely move in a way and show up in a way that kind of diminishes who they used to be. That it wouldn't even be a thought of you in your mind when they show up in this great way. But I feel like you are a person that is just like, I love you regardless. You show up with who and what you are. That's really it. But this person, I feel like you've seen them in a way that they feel like, no, I gotta show up in a better way. Dear future wife, I found you at God's feet. He gave me permission. So again, that connection that they have with God has allowed them to be able to get God's blessing for you to come towards you. So yeah, that's beautiful. All right, so what does this person have to say towards their person? What does the collective have to say towards their person? What's going on here? There you have. I can't wait to cook for you every day. Oh, my bad. Dear future husband, I can't wait to cook for you every day. So I feel like that may be a part of your language, your love language outwardly towards others, is to cook for them. And if you've already cooked for this person, they absolutely love your cooking. So they would love you cooking for them every day. That wouldn't be a problem. What else? I was going to say too, you guys are vocal. So a lot of the things you've already said to this person about how you feel, what you want, what you think of this. Dear future husband, I see the signs that tell me you're close. So you know this connection is coming in heavily by the signs that you're seeing. Because, yeah, you keep seeing proposals and confirmations are coming through spiritually. You're getting the different downloads about this connection. And yes, you're on point with that. Dear future husband, in sickness and in health, I'm here, unconditional. So you're not going anywhere. And they know that. It took them a minute. And I feel like it took both of you guys a minute to figure that out, as you guys have been through some things. Some harsh things have happened. But you guys have been able to see, like, wow, this person ain't going nowhere. And, you know, I'm not going anywhere. And that person has been able to see the same thing, like, wow, no matter what happens, this person is still standing here. They got my back. So Bonnie and Clyde's here. Last few. Last messages. Dear future husband, I plan my life with you in mind. So you may be definitely having some new opportunities and new things taking place. And the way you're moving right now, you do not move unless you have a way to incorporate this person. So in all the ideas that come up, all the opportunities that come up, you see where they can fit in, and if there's a place and positioning for them. All right, two more. And we're going to close this out. Take it. All right, we're going to take it. So at the bottom we have, dear future husband. Damn, you look good. You look so good, Zaddy. So this man looking fine. I mean, we do got that gym there, so somebody buff daddy out here. Dear future husband, no. Do things right. I feel like that's towards an outside energy. Nothing to do with you two. I'm looking at this, so that may that may be what this no is pertaining to. Like, do it the right way. Don't get involved in that. And I feel like too, like basically seeing out of all the growth and stuff that the place that you've gotten to, that'll be setting yourself back. Like, don't do that. And I feel like there may be some outside energy, whether on your behalf or theirs, that's testing them. I'm hearing testing my gangsters. So that be maybe trying to test them to get them out of pocket. But you are letting them know you're better than this. Stay where you are. You're already above the situation. Don't shrink down. Don't lower yourself. Dear future husband, God walks with us, babe. So exactly, you letting them know, look, we're good. God is walking with us, beside us. You know, we don't need to go and lower ourselves. We know what we have. We know what God is doing. And what God is doing, we do not need to put ourselves in positions to forfeit that in any way, shape, or form. These are simply tests, challenges, and hurdles that we will overcome and we will pass. So you are definitely a motivator, a motivation to this person. I feel like you both motivate each other and you both keep each other on the right path and moving forward and moving ahead. And that's a great thing. You guys have each other backs in all ways. Dear future husband, let's build something amazing, legacy, empire. So yeah, you guys are building together. And again, which is that God walks beside you guys, and to stay on track where you guys are. You know what's happening here. You know what's being pulled forth from you two. And this won't be able to happen if you jeopardize it over whatever that is. Dear future husband, sometimes I'm impatient. I've seen you. Spiritual reveal. So because you know who your husband is and who this person has been for a while, you have been impatient with this situation, and they know it. And now that they know that you're that person exactly for them, they are understanding your impatience, but also they're not wanting to have step with you. So you may just have to have a little bit more patience with them, because they know that you deserve that. And that just might be something that they're working out with God, as you've been seeing. Them two is tight. They tight now, okay? So I believe that this love thing is being guided. This whole situation between you two is being guided heavily. It's being guided, protected, and it's in alignment. It's in the right timing. So you just simply need to let them lead and trust this process. Trust God, trust the divine, trust what's being given to you, what's being said, what's being done. Flow. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. But until then, bye.